it's that time of year again, and we're looking back on a viral Thanksgiving song that's making its way back to the dinner table. Here's a little taste.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, pork, dog, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
You name it. That's my favorite part. So, the cleverly chopped up Shirley Caesar sample, produced by DJ Suede, popped up on social media in 2016, and since then, people all over the internet have been doing their own versions of the Turkey Day tune. It's being called the Black Thanksgiving Anthem. So Thanksgiving is a few days away. That's the day to connect with family and friends over food, games, and sports. So I want to ask you guys, what is your favorite Black Thanksgiving Day tradition?
Collard greens, mac and cheese, for sure.
All day long.
All day long. Now, speaking of which, I just named some vegetarian dishes, and I gotta say, Thanksgiving has changed over the years.
It has.
There was no tofu turkey when I was growing up. We didn't even have vegetarians in the family until recently. But those are some of my favorite items. Of course, with some turkey. Gotta have that meat. Though. Gotta have that meat.
Derrell, you're the chef, so you tell me.
My favorite Thanksgiving is actually the day after and the following day after, because I eat Thanksgiving food morning, noon, and night. And I just get a big bowl, and macaroni and cheese is the base. And then I pile the turkey, the cranberry sauce, everything on top of it. And then growing up, we only had one person who could make the greens, Cousin Lil. and I'll always remember her greens. We would just pile it on top, and you just dig all the way to the bottom. 3 days, 2 to 3 days straight, depending on how many family members we got.
So it's like a Thanksgiving leftover bowl.
Oh yeah, that's what I look forward to every year.
That sounds really
good. And some Tabasco on everything.
Yeah. What about you, Selena?
Yeah, I mean, of course it's the food and just being thankful. I think Thanksgiving is a time for reflection. It's a time to bring family together. Hopefully not argue too much. I mean, it's also the time where...
Inevitable, though.
Right, where it's time, people want to talk politics, people want to talk about your business, they want to know who you're with, if you're married, et cetera, et cetera. But I try to stay focused on the positive and just seeing family and friends. And honestly, I'm one of those people who might even do a you name it challenge. I mean, I'm so happy that this viral clip is resurfaced. I still remember in 2016 when it was first put out, and then Chris Brown is the one that really made it go viral. And then Shirley Caesar, she capitalized on this. She actually put up a website very soon afterward and started selling merchandise and started making money off of it. And then she turned around. But then there were reports that she was reportedly suing DJ Suede. That wasn't true, but her legal team did put out an injunction because basically what they were saying is DJ Suede put this song on iTunes and was profiting off of her image and the song, and he was associating it with alcohol and a lot of gyrating, basically how she described it. And she said that it's compromising my Christian image because she is a pastor. So
I gotta love lawyers and their legal arguments, right? That's what we do. It's a good argument.
No, it was a good argument. I think Shirley, she should definitely come back with more merch. This is still, every time I see a video, I can't get enough of it. And I think her team needs to continue to stay on top of the money, literally.
And I was reading that she actually called it a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
She's happy about it. I would be too.
Oh, yeah. Because, so Shirley Caesar, she has been a gospel legend for decades on end. Because of this, she went mainstream. Right. And a lot of other folks started paying attention to Shirley Caesar. I had a chance actually to meet her, and she was so vibrant, and she actually bursted out into song and started singing greens, beans, tomatoes. So, it has really helped her reconnect with millennials and again go mainstream.
And literally spread the gospel.
Spread the gospel. This is a blessing for her, and she made money.
All at the same time.
That's it. That's the gravy.
Well, here's a very controversial Thanksgiving Day question. What time should dinner start?
I would say 4. 4 for the first.
Some people say that's too late.
See, I'm 4 for the first one because then you get the first game,
the first dinner,
first dish, or the first plate. Because I eat about 2, I would say 2.5. I'll get 2 full plates and then I'll get dessert somewhere in between or after. But I'm also a football fan, so I watch football throughout the day. That second game is on by 4. It's already through the first quarter, and then I'm able to actually enjoy my meal.
That is a very detailed plan.
I think
I'm an OG in this thing.
Yeah, but I think Thanksgiving is like going to a Baptist church. It's got to have a program. 2 o'clock starts the introduction. That's a fact. 2 o'clock's the welcome, right? 3 o'clock we got song. Then we got the blessing, and then we have the main meal, and then we have dessert, and then it's go home time, you know, so it's literally like a program.
My stepfather gives like a 15-minute prayer every year. Oh
man.
my gosh, yeah. And then there was actually one year we went in a circle, and I think the next year they stopped adopting that. It was too long.
Right,
That's
too long,
so
because
funny.
people want to eat.
Food was cold.
That
But Alice is
reminds me-
turkey left the table. You know,
That reminds me of a comedian. He said, "Look, I set my grace in the car. I'm just here for my plate." Okay, so I mean, to me, with the time thing, that's subjective. I mean, I've been to friends' families where they didn't start Thanksgiving until like 10 p.m.
Mad.
and then I have family who starts at 12. I'm in the center, and I'm just happy to eat.
And we used to hop too. We used to go from house to house, and so it was beneficial for people who started early,
Right.
midway, and late.
Right. So you got to stagger the times.
Oh, yeah.
That's
there
right.
you go.
Roll with time.
Well, on that note, I want to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. May your turkey be tasty. I hope your greens are good. May you be so stuffed you can hardly speak. But however it turns out, I'll see you right back here next week. I want to thank my guests, Rich, Selena, and Derrell, for joining us and sharing their candid commentary. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, you can follow us on Twitter at Marlie Show. See you next time. You just watched a clip from the show that covers the culture like no other. For every episode, I assemble a panel of thinkers, activists, celebs, and outspoken experts to give us their unfiltered opinions on the topics that matter to Black America. This is elevated, intelligent, and uncensored discussion, representing every perspective. The conversations we have when we're the only ones in the room. No topic is off limits. We're not afraid to go there, and we do it all live 5 days a week. Join me here every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on social media at twitter.com/Marlie Show. It's The Marlie Show. There's nothing else like it.